Well. What do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. I just want to give a round of applause to all the AMC and APE shareholders that just voted for massive, insane dilution because that was the goal of AMC's management all along. To dilute you to kingdom come, to convince you to buy the stock, number one, and then dilute you and destroy your investment in AMC. Now, AMC may potentially survive as a company. Anything's possible. But the shareholders that bought into AMC a year ago, 6 months ago, that bought all the BS hype, that listened to all the clowns on YouTube, that took a bunch of degenerate gamblers seriously, all of you that listened to those people got absolutely screwed. And I guarantee you, you will never recoup your initial investment because you're a clown. You bought into a pipe dream. And now this is what you get for not listening to me, for not listening to voices of reason, for being an absolute moron that just wanted to get rich quick. Now, what caused AMC to go down? Well, apparently there's these things called APE shares, and these were issued to every AMC shareholder about, 6 months ago, a year ago? And I guess to some people, they thought it was just a cool, nice thing. I just get a free APE share. But the AMC management was wise. They were smart. They knew that they were running a dying theater company. They knew that if AMC goes out of business, they're out of a job. And they knew if they didn't raise capital from investors very quickly to pay off debt and to stave off bankruptcy, they were going to be in a lot of trouble. So you know what they did? They basically told you flat out to your imbecile faces that they were going to find a way to issue more stock. And now we've arrived at the pinnacle, the crux of all this drama. We have finally had a shareholder vote, and guess how many shares of AMC I own? 0. We finally had a shareholder vote. The shareholders of AMC have come together, and they have approved a share increase because why not? And they have approved a reverse split. Now, the share increase is important for AMC to survive because if AMC doesn't raise cash, it's eventually going to go bankrupt because it's an unprofitable dying theater company. They need investors' money, and they need it now. Now, the reverse split is because AMC is such a trash stock, and it has been so butchered over the last year, justifiably so. It's a pump and dump scam stock, that they had to do a reverse split so they don't look like, we're not a penny stock, even though they are. We're not a penny stock. We're actually worth not $4.70. No, we're worth $47. Because the owners of AMC, the shareholders, are so stupid that they literally think they are about to 10x by holding some shares of AMC. That's how dumb they are. That's what they think a reverse split is. Listen to the hype. Whenever you hear a stock split, whenever you hear a reverse split, listen to what retail says. They are so stupid that they think they are actually getting some kind of financial benefit from it because they're a bunch of clowns. Now, who convinced you guys to buy this stock? Now, you may think that it was all your decision. Nobody else had any influence in you buying AMC stock. And you can't blame the messenger. It wasn't the messenger's fault that you bought AMC. It wasn't the hype and pumping and degeneracy that convinced you to buy AMC. No, it's all your fault. Or at least they want you to believe that. But you know who I blame, at least partially for this, are the hucksters, the hypesters, the frauds, the clowns, the worthless losers that convinced you to buy a dying theater company and gave you false hope that you were going to become a millionaire or a billionaire. They made you actually believe you were going to stick it to Wall Street. You know what happened? Wall Street got its revenge. That's right. You see the short squeeze there? That's it. That's the only short squeeze you're ever going to have with AMC. Maybe a minor one. But in reality, you're never going to become a billionaire. And Wall Street, who, I'll give it to you, you clowns caught with your pants down one time, is now going to viciously destroy all of you shareholders. And justifiably so, because you're a bunch of worthless clowns that have no idea what you're doing. Instead of focusing on your career, instead of doing side hustles, instead of bettering yourself, you went ahead and bought a trash, unprofitable, dying theater company, and you thought you were better than everybody else. You thought you were better than me, and now look at you. Over the past 5 years, your clownish little clown stock is down 52%. And what happened to the heroes that were pumping the stock? Oh, here's Trey's Trades. He's got 369,000 subscribers. He's probably a millionaire. And what did he do? He pumped AMC, 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 AMC. I see videos from a year ago, and then I see a bunch of videos from a year ago. It seems like he's deleted a lot of his videos. It's almost like he made all his money pumping this clown stock, convincing you, putting it into your head, putting the idea that you could potentially get rich from this stock. He made a bunch of money. He got to go on Fox News. He got to live the life, and now he is rolling in dough. And guess who isn't rolling in dough? That's right, you, because you're a loser. Oh, what about Matt Kohrs? He's got 343,000 subscribers. Now he just gets to make videos, and he's got a ready-made audience that will pay him and give him ad revenue forever into the future, although his views are sadly pretty low for the size of his channel. He pumped AMC stock, but there were no consequences. AMC got wrecked. Oh, just talk about something else, bro. And we got Keenan Grace, yet another AMC pumper. This guy got famous because AMC, yeah, it's the future. And now he talks about a bunch of random crap that he doesn't understand in the slightest. And he teams up with Stockmo. Honestly, if you team up with Stockmo, you're probably a grifter. All of these clowns built their wealth from you. From you watching your video, from their videos, from you subscribing, from you giving them super chats, and now they're laughing all the way to the bank while you're sitting there holding your AMC bags that you will never recover. And I'm happy because I tried to warn you clowns. I tried to tell you, don't listen to these frauds. Don't listen to these false people, these clowns. And you called me a disgusting piece of crap. You called me all sorts of names. You called me some of the most despicable things I have ever heard. And guess what? I was right the whole time. So I hope you shove it right up your asses. Have a wonderful day.